We made it. We're out.
Lady Sheris, you were inside the ruin?
Good to see you, Captain. We had a little trouble with the Screeper in there.
You beat a Screeper, milady?
Thanks to one of your men, yes. He deserves a commendation.
One of my men? All of my men are accounted for, milady. And I assure you, none of them could stand up to a Night Screeper.
What? He's gone. Who was that man? Did anyone see a soldier come out with us? He must have escaped. Doctor, what did he want?
He asked that I help him examine a ruin, but I never did find out why.
We'll investigate this. Whatever he was up to, it's a crime to impersonate a Ceriltian soldier. Don't worry. We'll find him.
Make sure that you do. No good can come of this. I'd better get back to my post. I'm worried about the construction. Thanks for your help, Dr. Randall.
Ah, but it's I who should be thanking you. It was your skill that saved us down there, milady.
Dr. Randall, is there anything my team should know about what's inside the ruins you just left?
Well, the conditions were hardly ideal for proper research. But we did find an archive room in the underground level. If you retrieve those documents, we may learn something.
Really? If it's all right with you, sir, could we have your assistance with this one?
Certainly. Just say the word. Careful. There may be some monsters left inside.
They'll likely come out of hiding, now that the Night Screeper has been taken care of.
Ah, the archive room. There should be valuable information here.
We'll eventually get everything out, but that'll take some time. Pick a few you think are especially important to begin with.
This one covers magic of the Imperial era. Interesting for some, I suppose, but not really relevant. This is a history of the ancient empire. It's quite valuable as background material. But it's composed of so many volumes.
I'll have my men bring them out, sir.
Details of the ancient imperial palace. Their culture seems fascinating, but it's not practical to study right now. Aha! This document concerns these ruins. I think we'll find what we're looking for within.
Then let's bring this one out along with the others. That's all we can carry out for now. Thanks for your help, Doctor. My men will bring out your documents. You should go back to Felmentia and get some rest. Dr. Randall, I brought the documents.
Let's have a look.
Excuse me, Dr. Randall.
Ah, Lady Sheris. I've just finished my homework here. How goes the construction, my lady?
Not very well, frankly. That Screeper's presence threw off the schedule entirely.
Then allow me to be the bearer of good news, my lady.
You mean you found something in those documents?
Quite so. This book is a historical record of the twilight of the ancient empire.
Ancient Empire? The one that once dominated the continent?
It supposedly began as a small country in a remote area. And from there, it seems to have managed to unite the country without war. If we can discover how they did so, then perhaps we can duplicate their methods. That's what I've been searching for.
And you found it?
It's detailed in here. A mystical sphere called the Dragon Orb was the source of their power.
Dragon Orb?
This tells of the theft of the orb, which was the beginning of the end for them.
Is that how the Empire perished?
The Empire's fall mystified us for a long time. I'm surprised to find it was due to such a simple thing.
It's not so surprising. Our own peace is only maintained by the PMB's Admonisher, after all.
True. Without the Admonisher, I suppose the PMB would perish just as quickly. If the Dragon Orb was stolen, then it's useless to us now. It's a pity, but we may have to find another way.
I wonder, though, if the orb was that powerful, why didn't the thief use it to create his own empire?
Excellent point, milady. Yet another mystery. But I digress. There's something of more immediate interest.
What is it?
Papers tucked away inside the book revealed plans to dig a new spring near here. They had nearly completed it when they hit bedrock. Before they resumed construction, the Empire had fallen.
Is that true? Dr. Randall, can you identify the location? With a new water source, my country can...
It tells of a rock that resembles a frog.
Let's start looking.
Well, if this is the frog-shaped rock, then there should be a partially dug shaft nearby. What's this lever? Something moved. This must be what that lever was for.
I'll go throw the lever, Dr. Randall.
Much appreciated. It's as they said, the shaft ends at a layer of stone. If we can destroy this layer of rock, might your magic work here, milady?
No magic I know would pierce stone as thick as that.
Lady Sheriff, what are those creatures? I've not seen their like before.
Those are strange ones. If exposed to too much heat, they'll explode. They sometimes cause cave-ins at mines, but they run away if people come near, so they're not that dangerous.
Milady, perhaps if we set fire to one of these beasts?
Let's drop 3 of them, just to be sure. That should do it.
Then, milady, if you please.
Here goes.
Well done, milady.
My country will need a lot more than this to get out of trouble. But this is a good start.
I'll keep searching, milady. I'll find a way to save your land.
Thus did Randall and Sheris bring water back to the parched farmlands of Ceriltia. Their efforts have brought hope to a desperate people. But who was the soldier Randall encountered? Unbeknownst to the pair, a dark and shadowy plan was unfolding. The Kingdom of Naelern has been under Grangel's control despite the Peace Maintenance Brigade's intervention 20 years earlier. Rockbind, ex-general of Naelern's army, has been working in secret to restore his country's former glory.
That's my report, sir.
No luck with any of the ruins, hmm?
I apologize, sir.
It's not your fault. You did well. We'll just have to keep on trying.
Yes, sir.
Fernando has yet to report in. Has it been 20 years already since Grangel's conquest of our country? I keep second-guessing myself. Was there anything I could have done differently on that day?
You're not to blame, sir. It was you who rescued our prince from the enemy that day. You saved the royal line. It's only due to your efforts that we can still call ourselves Naelerns.
I trusted the PMB when they first intervened in our affairs. Their promises of peaceful negotiations sounded so reassuring. And see where we stand now, 20 years later. Nothing's changed.
The PMB's only concern is the prevention of war, sir. They're quite single-minded. Not to mention rather proud of themselves for their so-called peace enforced at gunpoint.
Meanwhile, our people are sick and dying, scattered far from their homes while the Grangalians steal what little harvest we have left.
I hate it as much as you do, sir.
Worst, the once proud Naelern Knights have been reduced to nothing more than pest control. I should be doing more.
You're doing what you can, sir. That's why you started this search, isn't it? I recall your words at the time were, "We can't rely on the PMB. Our destiny is ours alone to control."
Sir, we have word from Alistair. He's got a researcher and he'll meet us at the ruins.
Excellent. Let's make for the northwest ruins.
Do you think he's found a completely virgin site? Let's hope this is the one.
I pray we'll find the power we need to fend off the PMB and take our nation back.
It's time. Our suffering at Grangill's hands is at an end.
Sir, we've received a letter from Alpha.
Another earthquake. They're very frequent now.
I'm more concerned with the depleting water sources and the crop failures. It's as if the land itself is decaying. These earthquakes, though, I fear they portend something even worse.
General Rockvine! Sorry I'm late, sir.
Alistair, there are dangerous monsters here. You must protect that researcher.
Sir!
That seems to be all of them. Have you brought Dr. Randall?
I'm sorry, sir. I wasn't able to get Dr. Randall himself. I got this one instead.
What's going on here?
We're offering you an opportunity, not a punishment. Wouldn't you like to see an undisturbed ruin? It's not every scholar who gets a chance like that, is it?
This? You mean this ruin here?
That's right. Until our agents found the key, not one person had been able to set a single foot inside this place. It's a perfectly pristine ruin.
If I had a choice, I wouldn't have forced you here. But we need a professional to guide us through the ruin. Please help us. Consider it part of your research.
So, where's this key? Aha! It's not a proper key, but rather ancient magic.
Our own investigation caused this door to shine, revealing strange letters. I hear that feature slipped by the PMB's research team. Our own man figured out the secret and opened the door.
The PMB, huh? They assigned themselves top priority for excavation and strip ruins bare. So much research potential lost. It's clear they don't trust us Ceriltians or the Grangalians. It's laughable to think they can gain peace by holding a weapon to people's heads.
Then I expect you have no objections. Come.
Wait, if your man is good enough to outsmart the PMB and open the door, why not have him help you? What do you need me for?
He's busy at his post. He can't just drop everything and come down here just because we ask.
I promise, no harm will come to you if you cooperate.
Sounds like I've got no choice.
A Screeper?
Stand fast. Intercept it.
Please, no! If it attacks me, I'm dead for sure.
Oh, General Rockbite is a certified Night Slayer. There's no cause for alarm.
You're kidding me! Better a live coward than a dead hero!
Don't let him get away!
Ah! They're over here, too!
Hurry! After him!
It's too dangerous. Stay close.
Yes.
Creeper's all that remains. Look alive.
Yes, sir!
They're gone. Gromer, Alistair, good job. What is it, Alistair?
It's nothing, sir.
Why such interest in my Bison blade, Alistair?
It's not the blade that matters, Alistair, but the bearer.
You think so, sir? I thought if I wielded Bison, I could be a slayer.
Are you saying the General's real source of strength is his sword? That sounds like an insult.
No, sir, not at all. I meant...
That's enough, Gromer. Alistair, my heart and soul are bound in Bison. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, but well, that is...
However, were I to meet someone I considered a true warrior, I might pass it on to him. Maybe it will be you.
Seriously, sir?
Alistair? A true warrior? That could take some time.
Ha! I hope I live to see the day. You'll show me, won't you?
I'll do my best, sir. Count on it.
All right, let's ride.